I think I had the same experience as anyone that goes cleaning beach litter up in these areas. You think about northern Norway and the Arctic as being clean and pristine, and then you find these areas which are just covered with plastics. After learning about whether you could tell if things have been dumped or lost, we found that many of these items had no good reason really to be here. It's definitely because of poor waste management that we find so much litter here.
The main aim for the deep dive project is to get a higher resolution for the marine litter that we are picking up at the beaches. We started out with Tromsø region, NEPA and Rekvika. And we went to Vardø for almost a week because we had a local organization that has collected a lot of marine litter. We have made of different categories that we are sorting the garbage in. Domestic, we have cleaning products, we have food, industry, fisheries, and we also have our own category on plastic items. So we have the different categories, we sort them out, we count them out, and we also weigh the garbage.
This category rope, which is quite a big category, there's quite a lot of ropes found. When you look at this category closely, you see that a large amount of it is actually cut-offs.
You can't say it 100% that it is from the fishery industry, but when you look at the material and we look at the diameter and what the rope is actually being used, it's been when you are fixing the fishing gears. You can, with an educated guess, say it's from the fishery industry, yes.
So that way we could take one category that didn't really tell us much and link directly back to a type of fishery going on and actions. And then the next step, of course, is to try to understand, is it easy to prevent this? They have to repair the nets out at sea, maybe they have to operate on deck, and picking up these small cut-offs might be difficult in those cases. So that's the kind of things that we have to work with afterwards, like we are understanding now, okay, what is the action behind this ending up at sea, and then we have to understand, well, is it easy to prevent it?
The areas can change radically many kilometers from each other. NEPA is actually pretty special because they are, I think, anything from the fishery industry. NEPA is a result maybe of how the city of Tromsø is handling our garbage. But we see the amount of activity from the building industry here. You see a lot of items in the food category, actually, and the food category is probably the easiest way to identify Norwegian versus foreign products. So food wrapping, you can say if they're from Norway or not, and on bottles, and especially on bottles.
We always take care to have good communication and learn from the stakeholders that we are talking to and not judging them for what they're doing. And what we found is that once they realize that they are part of the problem and they realize the scale of it, they do get concerned and they do take action. So we are really hopeful that the way we are working with this is going to make a real difference.